Welcome back everyone to our KOL. In this week's episode, we'll be talking about the Walking Buddha. Under this theme of July, we'll be talking about discovering ourselves. We want to find our inner being and try and calm ourselves down in this particular time. So we're using different types of activities like walking, reading, or even playing sports to try and discover ourselves. Now, why is it so important? Why do we see this Walking Buddha? Well, in this section of the museum, you can see three different types. The first one is called Seated Down Buddha, which is normally earth-touching gesture. The second type is called the standing one, so then it's either the wish-granting gesture or the fearless gesture. And finally, we have the lying down platform, which is called Parinirvana. And where does this come from? Well, actually, within the Buddhist scriptures, we have the Buddha delivering all the Buddhist philosophy and preaching it to his mother, Queen Maya. This is a very important image within 15th century Thailand. Well, within the Buddhist scriptures, you have the Buddha coming down from Trāyastriṃśa Heaven to preach the Abhidharma, or what's called the Buddhist philosophy, to his mother, Queen Maya. Well, actually, if you see, it's made in bronze, and it's only 56 centimeters in height. You see different parts of the 32 marks of a great being called Lakshana. For example, if you can see at the very top, we have what's called the Uzunisha, the snail-like curls for the hairstyle. At the very top, we have something called the Unalom, which is divided into three sections. So you can see in the middle, you have a very small dot. And then you see at the top of that, there's a little squiggle. And then to the side, there are two different lines that goes with it. Historians don't really know where this origins come from, but they may believe that it's from Sri Lanka. As we go lower down with its face, it's a very round shape. This is a very important feature within Sukhothai Buddhist art. And then next, you see the little delicate eyes for the Buddha. And then you see also the aquiline style nose. And then finally, you see the little delicate smile that it has. On each of the side of the face, you see the very long ears, which is hearing all the suffering of the sentient beings. As we now go into the main part of the body, I want you to notice a few things. On our left, you can see the squiggle of the left arm. This looks like the elephant trunk. As we move along into the center, you see the drapery, which is now outlining all the body contours and opens out with the chest bare. And then now on the right, you see the fearless gesture or Abhaya Mudra. As we go lower down into the lower body, you don't really see a lot of the drapery lines as you see within our Buddhist section. And you can also see the little drapery movement. It's a very dynamic Buddhist art sculpture. And then now finally we move on to the feet. As we said, it was a walking Buddha. So on our left, you see that it's on its toe. And then on our right, you see the foot very flat. Right? This is, on one hand, a very balanced gesture and posture, and also a very dynamic one. The Sukhothai kingdom was spanning between the 13th to 15th centuries within 4 different countries as well. So we have Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, and Malaysia. For 45 years, the Buddha was a mendicant trying to spread his teachings to his followers. In the same way, the Thai king was trying to use his sculpture and image to influence his countrymen. When we come to our museum, we normally focus on our Chinese sculptures. What about paying attention to our Southeast Asian sculptures? We would love to see you there. Thank you.